Realtree's Midwest Whitetail is brought to you by Cabela's, Cuddyback, America's Best Bowstrings, Drake Non-Typical, Easton Arrows, Frigid Forage, Fuse, Grizzly Coolers, Hoyt, Holman Tree Saws, Lone Wolf Tree Stands, Nikon, Ozonics, Redneck Blinds, RTP Outdoors, Spot Hog Releases, Wasp Archery, Viking Solutions, and Realtree.
It's Friday, October 26th, and me and Hunter just got out to the tree stand. Tonight we ended up doing a hang and hunt in the same tree that Hunter shot his buck last year out of. When we were hunting Sunday morning, we saw the buck Charmin probably 40-50 yards away from the stand, walking north into the tamarack woods. And when we hunted Sunday night, we saw him chasing does around in the woods. Never came out by us, but pretty sure he probably came out in this area again too. So we set up in this tree. While we were setting up, actually, 2 bucks and 2 or 3 does came running just to the north of us in that little travel area, and they didn't see us at all, but they're on their feet, they're moving already, and we've got a perfect wind for this stand, and it's a beautiful day, so hopefully a nice buck pops out and we get a shot. Stay tuned. We got about 10-15 minutes left to light now. The last half of the night pretty much slowed down pretty good. We did see a bunch of deer out in the food plot by the tamaracks there, but other than that, nothing much else came out. But unfortunately, it might have been that doe that we spooked earlier on, which kind of sucks, but it's just how hunting goes. We'll be back out here all next weekend for sure. My dad will be out here the rest of the weekend, and stay tuned, and thanks for watching.
Alex Valley here with Midwest Whitetail Great Lakes. It's the afternoon of Monday, October 29th. This afternoon I'm hunting on the same farm that I was on this morning, just a different part of the farm. While this morning's it was fairly uneventful, I did have a chance to check one of the cards, or one of the cameras on the way out, pulled that card, and when I got back to the cabin I was pretty happy with what I saw. While the wide 10 or the crab claw, or wide 8 or the crab claw 10 weren't on there, I did have a number of bucks that had started showing up over the past week or so. And I was excited because that's traditionally a spot that I don't get much for buck pictures, kind of right up until the rut or until they start cruising. So it's a pretty good indication to me that things are, about ready to kick off if they haven't already. So I'm pretty excited. Tonight, I'm sitting on a different part of the farm, like I said. We have a little food plot that we planted back here in pure trophy clover, right in the middle of this CRP patch here. I have timber back behind me with a big deep draw, and then 2 big fingers back there where we have deer bedding on, and then there's ag out beyond these food plots, so there's standing corn out there and stuff. This is a spot that's brand new for this year. We came in and hung this stand based on what we've seen in the past, so I'm pretty excited. It also kind of acts as a little pinch point right at the top of this draw, kind of forcing those deer in between the top of the draw and the CRP if they're trying to get from one of those points to the other. So I'm excited with what's going to happen here tonight. Hopefully it's an exciting hunt.
Well, hey everyone, I got back to the cabin. I had a chance to pull a couple more cards on the way out too. Tonight was definitely a more eventful sit. Saw a number of does. I did see a small buck that kind of slipped past me. I wasn't able to get him on camera, but encouraging to see that. There was I could hear a doe kind of bleeding over the next ridge there too, so it sounded like the action was kind of picking up a little bit as soon as that sun started to go down and it started to cool off a little bit. So a lot of those deer started filtering up out of that woods and into the egg, just like I had expected. Like I said, I was able to pull a couple of the cards though, and a couple of the deer that I was hoping to get on there showed up again. One would be the wide 8. I got him just a couple days ago actually in the food plot, the Big and Beastie food plot. That was just a little ways down the ridge. So he showed up, as well as a new 10-pointer with a kind of a little sticker off of his G2. He showed up on a couple different cameras around the farm actually, which is kind of intriguing. So, and then a couple other deer showed up as well. So I'm excited. It should be a pretty good week here. So stick with me and check back in. Hopefully I'll be bringing you some more action.
I just blew a perfect opportunity at a mature buck here. Nothing else to say but a miss.
Well, welcome Midwest Whitetail Great Lakes. Today's the 31st of October. We're pretty much done hunting here in West Michigan for the month of October, obviously, so we're getting excited. Tomorrow morning we leave for our 2-week trip to Kansas, so we've had pretty good luck there. Last year we didn't have the best of luck, but we had a lot of great encounters. Logan can tell you about a couple that he's going to be after this year. So.
Yeah, we had our hit list. We're kind of excited. We had a few cameras setting for the whole summer out there. So once we get out there, we get a chance to take a look at these cameras, see what deer we're after, and kind of put a hit list together and come up with a plan.
Yeah, we got a couple farms that we're going to be able to hunt again this year, which is somewhat unusual. Usually we just knock on doors and we get properties and we really don't be able to hunt them multiple times, but we've got a couple pieces that we're pretty excited to get back to, and we've got some trees cut out from the spring, and we're a good starting point for guys that leave and head to Kansas from Michigan. At least we got a starting point this year, so I think we're going to have some good hunts out there, and hopefully we see a couple good ones. So
we're going to get packed up and get ready for this trip. Very excited to get going.
So, thanks for watching Midwest Whitetail Great Lakes.